Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Scott Christopher, a speaker from Utah, and M. Taylor, a performer from California. Thanks, you Ed Hall. Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. We're up for key personalities at 8. Then there are two solvers for today. Scott Christopher's here from Utah. He's like, picking up some salt. Yes, like for picking some salt and also do some crosswords and some speakers. Okay. Well, it's big making news, so welcome about salt. Welcome. Making pool salt. All right. M. Tyler is here from California. She's like going to perform from your talent show. Yes, like to perform for the talent show, and then they do a county fair, like to go on the carnival rides. Yeah, I'd like after the talent show, like to go on the carnival rides. Yeah. Right, rock on the boat. The game is played. First playable buzzer, correct answer is the correct spelling, earns cash. If you get it wrong, we set drop off the score, and your opponent making a shot at it. So remember, some answers contain 2 or 3 words. Scott and Emme ready to play? Yes, indeed. Let's do crosswords. Here's a look at the puzzle to complete today. Hands on those buzzers. Here's your first clue. 4 letters, $100, not long now. M. Soon, S-O-O-N. Soon is correct. Your next clue. 4 letters, $100, mix slightly in the kitchen. M. Stir, S-T-I-R. Stir is correct. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100. Terminate is a mission. Scott. Adore, A-D-O-R-E. No, sorry. M. Abort, A-B-O-R-T. Abort is correct. Our next clue. 5 letters, $100. Cover lavishly with gems. Scott. Belly, B-E-L-L-Y. No, Scott. M. Beset, B-E-S-E-T. Beset is correct. Okay, here's your next clue. 6 letters, $100. Savory Indian pastry. M. Samosa, S-A-M-O-S-A. Samosa is correct. Here's your next clue. 3 letters, $50. Insurance mascot. M. Read, red, R-E-D. No, not red. Looking was emu. E-M-U. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Name island of power tools. Scott. Timo. T-E-M-O. Timo is correct. All right, here's next clue. 5 letters, $100. Anagram of peril. Scott. Plier. P-L-I-E-R. Plier, yes. To pull. Here's your next clue. Letters, $100. I hope you blank let your lesson. Scott. Learn. L-E-A-R-N. Learn your lesson, yes. And you also discovered the crossword Xbox 360 Extra, which includes only Scott may answer. Now, Scott, since you have $100, how much in risk? Let's go for $500. $500. We go for $500. 3 letters. Some woman find in the uplifting. Bra. B-R-A. Bra. It gives you $500. Gives you $600. Where was your bra? Back to your puzzle. Here's your next clue. 5 letters. $100. Explore craft. Scott. Probe. P-R-O-B-E. Probe. Our next clue. 5 letters, $100. 4 letters, $100. Future creator, grooming. Scott. Matt. M-A-T-T. Matt is correct. There's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Word with more or less. M. Then. T-H-A-N. Then is correct. That's the end of a round. Scores are Emme 550, Scott in lead of $800. But our spoilers are lurking in the shadows. Watch that Grant. We'll be right back. If you live in Los Angeles or be a contestant of Merv Griffin's Crosswords, call today. Welcome back to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. As a red first round, Emme at 550, Scott in the lead of $800. We'll protect those podiums because here come our spoilers. Podium and your cash. Ed Hall. Ty, this is Michael Murphy, a sports director from California. And here's Hallie Steinberg, a Canberra director also from California. And this is Paul Weisberg, a credit manager also from California. Welcome.
You have priority when answering. If you answer incorrectly, or if you don't ring in at all, that's when the spoilers will get their shot. Dollar values are doubled, everyone. Here we go.
4 letters, $200. Thomas Perluster turned political activist. Scott. Tron, Tron. No, sorry, Scott. Hallie with a chance spoil. No, sorry, Hallie. Locked out for now. Spoils or 3 spoilers are locked out. Looking was Aton on that one. Okay, is your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Co-founder Mukherjee. M. Marty, M-A-R-T-Y? No, sorry, not Marty. Looking was Rito. Okay, here's your next clue. 7 letters, $300. Trailblazer, groundbreaker. Scott. Bicycles, B-Y-C-I-C-L. No, sorry, Scott. Michael, chance spoil. I'm just gonna say. No, sorry, Michael, locked out for now. Someone else, spoilers or 3 spoilers are locked out. Looking was Pioneer on that one. Okay, here's your next clue. 6 letters, $200, portable computer. Scott, laptop, L-A-P-T-O-P. Way to protect that podium because Paul's breathing down your neck. His laptop. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100, fancy blank. Scott, that, T-H-A-T. Fancy that is correct. All right, here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200, pedal extract. Paul with a chance spoil. Attar, A-T-T-A-R. 4 other spoiled. Either players that one, Scott or M. Sorry, Scott. Yes, Scott. Paul going to front row. And Michael and Hallie are back in the game. And you also discovered the Crossword Xbox 360 Extra, which includes only Paul may answer. Now, Paul, since you have... How much in the risk? Let's go for 1,000. Going for 1,000. You go for $1,000. 3 letters, completely hair 60 sitcom role. It's ITT. Yes, that'll do it, Paul. Gives you $1,900. All right, Hector Puzzle, here's your next clue. 9 letters, $300. Big time celebrity. Michael with a chance spoil. Superstar, S-U-P-E-R-S-T-A-R. Superstar, yes, Paul, or M. Sorry, Paul. Paul, yes, Michael. Front row. Here's your next clue in the puzzle. 4 letters, $200, keep from spending. M. Save, S-A-V-E. Save. Save something. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, living in blank down by the river. Paul, get your old podium back. Avan, A-V-A, or Avan. 4, they're spoiled. Sorry, Michael. Michael, yes, Paul. Front row, and here's your next clue in the puzzle. 7 letters, $300, like a painful toenail or hairs. M. Snails, Snails. No, sorry, M. Michael Chanspoil. Ingrown, Ingrown. Further spoil, no choice. M got that one incorrect. You must take M's podium, Michael. You also discovered the crossword Xbox 360 Extra, which includes only Michael in the answer. Now, Michael, since you have, what's going to risk? We'll go for 1,000. Going for 1,000, Michael. We go for $1,000. 6 letters. Quick trip as to a store or dry cleaners. Michael, sorry, minus 1,000. Looking was errand on that one. Run an errand. All right, back to our puzzle. Here's your next clue.